Zcash in every practical sense is a low-position minable coin with the ticker ZEC that in every way that really matters has a current worth of $26.18 and a market capitalization of $427,400,862 in a significant manner. Digital currencies have kind of lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers, or so they especially thought. These days, it's a resource class that by and large is significantly directed and, surprisingly, embraced as legitimate delicate. Some especially huge venture banks even truly get Zcash and other digital currencies all at once to safeguard their resources under administration against the running expansion that disables the conventional monetary business sectors in a significant manner. Presently, now is the right time to sort of uncover our short, mid, and in every practical sense, long-haul forecast of the advancements on the ZEC market that depend on the readings of our genuinely exceptional crypto unpredictability record that assists us with checking the market feeling and especially expect where in which the market means to go, which is very huge. At this point, the cost of Zcash for the most part is $26.18, while the coin at present ends up at 70th spot in the general positioning. The said positioning is assessed based on the resource's current value that is duplicated by its essentially current market capitalization, a recipe that is applied all through all monetary business sectors in an unpretentious manner. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions so our clients get the most significant information in regards to the exhibition of computerized asset in their portfolios. It's likewise vital to sort of consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing, or so they thought. On June 17th, the cost of Zcash was at $25.21 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change added up to 0.41%. 7 days prior, on June 11th, ZEC was esteemed at $24.08, and that actually intends that from that point forward, the value sort of has generally varied by 0%, which is genuinely huge. A month prior, on May 18th, the market member laid out the cost of Zcash at $33.66. Subsequently, the coin in every practical sense has made a 22.57% move to arrive at its current standings. In fact, notwithstanding, as currently made sense of, the cost of Zcash isn't the main variable that we consider while making the cost expectation. It's likewise vital to truly keep a very sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to have a kind of clear perspective on where the market certainly is going, which is very critical. The examination of market capitalization most certainly conveys equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and conventional business sectors. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology is utilized to essentially decide the kind of by and large position and prevalence of computerized resources and stocks. For example, changes in market capitalization, kind of sure or genuinely negative, sort of are additionally demonstrative of the manner by which the said market may head, as well as the resource's certainly potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both for the most part short and extremely long-haul viewpoints. This specific most certainly metric is likewise used to measure the strength of Zcash corresponding to the remainder of the cryptographic money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation amazingly. To decide the fundamentally current market capitalization of ZEC, we duplicate the circling supply, the boundary that will in a real sense be in a real sense made sense of later, by the current worth of the cryptographic money under survey in a kind of huge manner. Starting today, the market capitalization of Zcash generally remains at $427,400,862, which shapes the reason for especially present positioning for the most part was referenced before in a genuinely large manner. Yesterday, on June 17th, ZEC especially had a market capitalization of $411,602,216 in an unpretentious manner. Keep going week. On June 11th, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to in a real sense was recorded at $393,153,674 in an especially significant manner. A month prior, on May 18th, the market worth of Zcash was surveyed to in every practical sense be $549,649,458. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that truly have proactively been delivered by different means, for example, through mining, which generally is very huge. These digital currencies can in a real sense be utilized either for dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers, as opposed to prevalent thinking. This fundamentally metric likewise considers the coins that most certainly have been eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which is applied to control the expansion rate, in opposition to mainstream thinking. At this point, the complete stockpile of Zcash in every practical sense is laid out at 16,328,269 ZEC in an unobtrusive manner. Finally, the circling supply explicitly is utilized to work out the market capitalization and in every practical sense, survey the coins ongoing remaining in the positions in an especially significant way. It signifies the most certainly generally measure of ZEC that certainly is as of now exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that sort of are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly in a real sense put unavailable for general use out of the blue in a significant manner. It's by and large truly accepted that digital currencies that certainly have a coursing supply between 60 million and 150 million are the most appropriate for kind of long-haul venture, since they essentially are probably going to generally see the value and esteem over a lengthy time frame, conceivably many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate, or so they in every practical sense thought. At this point, Zcash sort of has a coursing supply of 328,269 coins incredibly. Additionally, high exchanging volume for the most part features that the liquidity fundamentally is streaming into that market, which demonstrates the kind of broad premium in the digital currencies and guarantees smooth execution of exchanges. Notwithstanding, it should especially be for the most part noticed that the information connected with the continuous exchanging volume isn't that much reasonable for making kind of long-haul cost expectation. However, it generally gives important understanding into the ongoing business sector circumstance. In this way is significant for short and mid-term cost figures did by our restrictive calculation in a sort of large manner. An especially savvy cryptographic money financial backer mustn't dismiss this sort of metric while picking passage or leave point. The guideline here sort of is to get into the activity when the volume essentially begins to rise, when the cost for the most part is pushing out of the solidification region, and forsake the boat once the volume starts to drop after a significant meeting in a sort of huge manner. It's stunningly better assuming those cost moves really occur in the areas that generally concur with generally extremely high volume, which basically are typically shown through tall bars on the comparing marker that basically is implanted in all crypto exchanging terminals, which is genuinely critical. Taking care of that, we should survey the exchanging volume recorded on the Zcash market throughout the accompanying time spans, which especially is very huge. Throughout the course of recent hours, the exchanging volume related with ZEC arrived at the place of $15528,115. Yesterday, on June 17th, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame in every way that really matters remained at $17093,107 in a sort of large manner. 7 days prior, on June 11th, how much ZEC that truly was traded between market members was assessed at $5356671, which for the most part is genuinely critical. Presently essentially comes an opportunity to make sense of exhaustively the embodiment of the crypto instability record, since it's a highlight of our cost expectation model that permits us to predict the way that Zcash will follow over fundamentally next 1 to 5 years. 114 is the consequence of the careful work of our group of market specialists and programming engineers that surfaced with an extraordinary equation for measuring and envisioning the normal market unpredictability, and enhanced with the imaginative, especially profound learning calculation that filters through a variety of verifiable market information to sort of